Hello and welcome to another Behind the Scenes. I'm here with series regular Andrew Preston, who's the senior designer on Sea of Thieves, and we're going to talk about... So, why did we choose to do non-verbal comms and why now?
So, non-verbal comms is something that we've always kind of wanted to get around to, but it's never kind of been our current focus. But then there's been a lot of dialogue on the forums where players have kind of asked for it, so we've kind of bumped that up our priority now. Sea of Thieves is kind of best played with voice comms, but we always wanted players to be able to experience the game and enjoy the game without having the need to use voice comms.
And some of those situations may be, someone just feels uncomfortable either using voice, or maybe they're in a situation where they can't. Absolutely,
and maybe the non-verbal communication system becomes like a transition point for them to gain confidence in the game and then progress into like game chat with players.
Cool, so should we take a look?
Yeah.
Awesome, so I imagine this is very much work in progress, artwork and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right. So everything you kind of see here is just temporary artwork, temporary kind of phrases and stuff. So this is just kind of getting the system up and running for now. You can basically press up on the D-pad. Again, buttons may change depending on how we get on with usability testing, but that will kind of pop up this radial menu where there's a bunch of phrases that players can select in the same way that they use their item radial menu. So when they select a phrase, it will then appear in this kind of notification feed in the top left corner of the screen. But what's really cool about the system is that we can kind of change the phrases based on the context. So these kind of 8 phrases I get when I'm just walking around the ship. But if I kind of dock onto a wheel, then it changes the phrases, so I can get things that I commonly say on the wheel, like raise the sails or repair the ship. So basically, we're working on getting anything that's kind of interactable to pop a contextual set of phrases. So like, for example, if I jump on the capstan, I can say like, oh, I need help raising the capstan whilst I'm raising it. Or if I come down to the map and someone's asking me for a compass bearing, then I can say, oh, let's head south.
So the goal is, I guess, to be able to play the entire game completely non-verbally, right?
Yeah, that's right. At the minute, we're kind of working on getting the sailing component of the game working, but eventually, like when you're kind of wielding a shovel or a lantern or holding a chest or any other kind of like map, we'll change the phrases inside the radial to give context to the item that you're wielding, so you'll have more things to say when you're off the ship and on the islands. This is just the kind of contextual chat radial, but when you're on PC you'll be able to just press T and type anything in, hit enter, and it'll appear in that notification window in the top left corner.
So some of the localization stuff that's going on with this feature is really cool, right?
Yeah, it's really cool. So you basically got all the phrases, and if I say a phrase, that automatically gets translated into other languages. So say I'm on a crew with like a French player and a Spanish player, and then I say, pop the radio and say need help, it'll automatically get translated into their languages, so it kind of breaks down those barriers so that we can all play together.
Amazing. Awesome, so we can expect to see this going into the tech alpha in the not too distant future?
Yeah, that's the plan. We're trying to kind of finish this off as quickly as possible and then get it into players' hands and listen to the feedback on the forums and refine the system to make the best possible gameplay experience.
Thanks very much for showing us. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you just saw, then please like and subscribe to our channel and check out some more of our weekly videos. And if you're interested in the game's development, then click the link down here and join our Insider program for a chance to play the game early. Don't worry, I'll just wait here.